Okay, welcome to BCSN. This game is between Valley Rage 14U against Pittsburgh Pride. First pitch is a foul ball. Missed inside, 2-1. There's a ball in play to the first baseman. She can't make the play. So that puts her runner on first. It was late getting started. They started this game, I think about 15 minutes early. I wasn't prepared for that. Strike one, stolen base attempt. Got her. Let me see if I can do a replay. I don't think I caught it. What a nice throw. Still trying to get situated. When I set this stuff up, no matter how ready I think I am, it always proves that I'm not. There's a foul ball. It is beautiful out today. Missed low and inside. Ball 4. There's one out. There's a ball in play. To short, gets the out at second. That'll be 2 outs. Runner on first. Nice play to get the lead runner. There's a nice hit to left field, and she'll catch it for the 3rd out. All right, so we had a couple base runners, but nobody scored. So we'll see what Rage does next. Our main sponsor is M7 Sports out of Beaver. It's a sports agency for student athletes. They're signing kids from football, volleyball, soccer, softball, baseball. They help kids, high school kids, get recruited, and they also help build their brand and take advantage of opportunities in the name, image, and likeness areas. My daughter is signed with him, and they've done a lot for her. Created like social media cards, photo shoots, websites, resumes. They're currently working on creating a shop for her. A lot of stuff for student athletes. They can't help anyone out of high school, but from 9th grade on through college, they can help. So if your daughter is in that window, check them out. There's a nice hit up the middle. Oops. Nice heads up base running too. All right, so a runner on second. First pitch is a ball. Shows bunt again. There's a bunt. That's going to get that runner over. And a bunt single. So we have first and third, nobody out. Called strike. So the runner on first stole second, and they had a play made where they were trying to catch the girl in third. So both runners are in scoring position. There's a ball in play to the pitcher. They're going to get the play at home. Do a replay here on that. It's a nice play. The base runner got to be sure that that pitcher throws to first before she breaks. So it's one out, first and third. Called strike. Runner advances to second. So we have second and third with one out. So ball in play, it's going to be foul. Missed inside. That's one thing I don't see a lot of is situational hitting. So you have runners on second and third. You want to hit behind the runners. So try to put the ball on the ground to the right side. There's a pop-up that's going to be out of play. in a situation like this. If Pride can get out of this, that's a huge win for them. There's a ball that's popped up. That may not be deep enough for a tag. It's not. It's 2 outs. Yeah. Situational hitting. Very important. I think a lot of kids and parents get lost with wanting to hit home runs all the time. I don't know what's going on here. Trying to figure it out, but I have no idea. The umpire is talking to the coach for some reason. All right, looks like we're ready. There's a hard hit. That's going to be fair. Rolls out of play.
Good job, Saren.
Nice, Aaron. Woo!
Right.
So that's only going to score 1 run. There's a lot of water down the third base line. They have cones set up. And that ball hit off the third baseman's glove and rolled out of play. So they get 2 bases. So scores 1 run. We have second and third still. 2 outs. That actually could be a big break for Pride. Called strike. That's something else that drives me crazy. These catchers just throw it back to your pitcher. Check that runner and fire it back. Don't hold on to it. And the reason why you do that is because when that pitcher has the ball in the circle, that base runner needs to decide if she wants to run to the next base or stay on the base. That catcher holds that ball in her hand, that base runner can do pretty much whatever they want. There's a foul ball out of play. I guess you can call that a pet peeve of mine. That ball was outside. Missed high and outside. Ball 4. Bases loaded. All right, so who's going to win this one? Pride is in a corner. Missed outside. This is kind of tough here. Pitcher needs to throw strikes. Ooh, missed high. They're going to try to go home. She'll be safe. So everyone advances 1. So you have second and third. Score is now 2-0. There's a hit in the air. Shortstop makes a nice play. It's actually a nice play there. And honestly, in that situation, giving up 2 runs, I'm sure Pride's pretty happy about that. All right, so we'll check out a sponsor and we'll be right back. There's a swing and a miss. So one of our sponsors is Headbanger Sports, and one of the products that they sell is Ritchie bats. It's a wooden bat line, and the big thing nowadays, at least what's getting popularity, is the training bat. So you can get those with Ritchie for $75. There might have been an error there on a shortstop. Gives Pride a base runner. Okay, nobody out. Runner on first. Missed outside. So here's a good example of getting that ball back to the pitcher. We'll keep an eye on this and see if I can't show you what I'm talking about. So this base runner's pretty aggressive. But if that catcher just throws that ball back to the pitcher, that base runner has to decide what she's doing. Like right now, there is no play. Just throw it back to the pitcher. And once the pitcher has that ball in a circle, to avoid the look back rule, that base runner has to do something. Oh, hit the batter. All right, so umpire his call is that the batter leaned into the pitch. The batters have to try to get out, and if the umpire believes that the batter was in the strike zone, she got hit. That's also a strike. But that time she got hit legitimately. All right, so we have first and second, nobody out. Looks like Pride got something going on here. There's a nice hit. The center falls in front of her. She did a nice job getting that in. Bases are loaded. Rage is bringing their infield in. Missed inside. There's a hit that is going to be over her head. So luckily for Rage, they only scored the 1 run. So bases are still loaded. Everyone kind of had to stop just because they weren't sure if that was going to fall or not. It looked like the outfielder was underneath it, but it got over. Got past the catcher, but no one's trying to run. There's a swing and a miss. There's a foul ball. Hit the batter in a box. Nice drop with the catcher. Foul ball. Hit the batter. So that'll be an RBI. Tie the game. There's a swing and a miss. Not sure what's going on here. Runner on first just ran into the dugout. I guess maybe that was the pitcher or catcher, maybe. Courtesy runner. Swing and a miss. So our next game is going to be against 2 Rage teams at the 18U level. I do have to move to another complex. But it'll be Valley Rage, McKittrick, and Keeber are the coaches. So it should be a fun one. And then tomorrow I'm going to do the 10U Hughes team. Called Strike 3. I'll do that in the first round in the bracket. And then we'll have to see how things progress on Elimination Sunday. There's a ball popped up. First baseman makes a play. That'll be 2 outs. There's a hard hit. That gets past the shortstop. Scores one. Scores another. That was a real nice hit there. Gives Pittsburgh Pride the lead, 4-2. Still have 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss. So we have second and third. There's another swing and a miss. 2 strikes. There's swing and a miss. Strike 3. Batter's out. Okay, so Pittsburgh Pride takes the lead with scoring 4. It's 4-2 going into the bottom of the second. We'll be back. Okay, Brady's Run Fitness is a sponsor of ours. They're a locally owned gym down in Brady's Run Park. There's no contracts. They're open 24/7. They have all the fitness stuff, weights, free weights. They have just general strength stuff. All the cardio things like bikes and treadmills. They also have a staff of trainers. They do a lot of stuff like boxing classes and things like that. And then the secret there is they have a small turf area with a batting cage. It's a nice bunt. It's a real nice bunt. Let me see. On the replay, I didn't catch it. But yeah, that was a nice bunt. Good job. All right, so we have runner on first. I think she'll most likely steal. Not yet. I favor slappers just because of my daughter. Another bunt. See, this would be a good opportunity for a delayed steal. But I'm not sure she knows how to do that. She goes. See if I can get a replay on that one. It's a nice throw, but she beat it there. Show and bunt. Missed inside. Oh, I think it hit her. I don't think she wanted to go to first. The umpire kind of helped her there. All right, so we have first and second, nobody out. Missed inside. Ball's foul. So we're 30 minutes into the game. These games are an hour and 20. Finish the inning. There's a swing and a miss. Missed inside and low. There's a hit. I think it's going to be foul. Out of play. It's in that little area where it's a small lake. A lot of water out there. We got a lot of water on Thursday. I was talking to someone who cares for the fields out here, and they said that there was a good bit of water. But the fields, luckily that happened Thursday. That happened last night. They may not be playing right now. Or maybe at least a big delay. There's a ball in play just off the shortstop's glove. They're going to send her home. She'll be safe. Nice base running there. Base running is so important in this game, and I don't think coaches teach it enough. Proper leadoffs, understanding when to read throws, take advantage of any opportunity on those bases. Some girls just have that instinct naturally. Missed high again. So second and third still. I don't know how many outs. I think one out. Could be wrong. I think someone caught that pop fly. Called strike. 2-2's the count. There's a swing and a miss. So that'll be 2 outs. There's a ball out of play. There's a ball popped up. Looks like second base is going to make the play. It's not deep enough. They got to do look back right here. Yeah, when that pitcher has that ball in the circle, you can't stand there. You got to pick. So I was wrong. There was no outs before. Now there's 2. There's a nice bunt, and everyone's going to be safe. Oh, she dropped the ball. Oh, she's going to be safe. That was kind of a very strange play. But ties the game. There's a ball hit, and that is going to be caught. Watch the replay on that one. All right, so we're going to head into the bottom of the 3rd inning with the score all tied up. Take a short break with the sponsor. It's another sponsor of ours, the Fence Clip. They have a lot of fence clips for cameras. Their products are all made in the USA, and they have stuff for everything for your phone, GoPro, Mevo, and their solutions are very simple. There's a ball in play. That was a tough play there. Pitcher being a little bit too aggressive. As a pitcher, you have to trust your defense behind you. You want to defend your position, but you don't want to venture too far out unless you have to. There's a ball in play to second, and she's going to miss that one.
Alma, let's go!
All right, so we have runners on first and second with 2 errors. Tough way to start this inning. There's a swing and a miss. Nice block by the catcher there. Do a replay on that one. Missed eye. Ball 4. Loads up the bases. It's tough. There should be 2 outs here. Runner on first. But those errors give you nobody out. Bases loaded. There's a foul ball.
Hey, what's up, Joe? How you doing? Good, how are you?
Catcher trying to catch a base runner sleeping down there. There's a ball in play, foul ball. There's a hit. That is going to be, that's going to fall behind short. Score the run. Gives Pittsburgh Pride the lead. Coach comes in and talks to the staff a little bit. Take a minute to introduce myself. I don't know if everyone knows me. My name's Bill Littler. I started this network. It was late last summer. My daughter graduated from high school this year. She is playing at YSU starting in the fall. But I wanted to stay involved in softball. I do enjoy coaching, but I wanted to have a flexible schedule, especially when my daughter's playing. So I tried umpiring, didn't like it. Nice play by the second baseman.
Ready to go.
The money was nice for umpiring, but it just wasn't my thing. And so I decided to do live streaming. It's a foul ball. It's pretty crazy how quickly this caught on. I didn't expect it. I thought this year would just be kind of a try it out, see who likes it. That ball's out of play. Hit a car. But yeah, it caught on quick. So, thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet.
Back up.
There's another ball. It's going to be foul, out of play. We have over 500 subscribers on our YouTube channel. Goal is to get to 1,000. Once we hit that 1,000, then we'll be able to monetize. Called strike 3.
Got her. Nice.
We hit a replay on that one.
2 outs. Let's go. Let's go, Rage.
So that'll be 2 outs. So monetizing with, ooh, that was a wild throw. Gonna score a run. It's hard to do that with 2 outs. Big risk. Yeah, but monetizing with YouTube, it'll just help generate some income to help pay for the monthly fees with cellular charges and all that stuff. Any upgrades. We also do fundraisers, and if we can raise enough money for fundraising, we could look at potentially offering scholarships for our high school seniors in the area. But I don't expect that to happen overnight. We'll have to grow into that one. Missed high. This next break, I'll show you the next fundraiser that I hope to grow it. Ball 4. So it loads the bases again. Still got 2 outs. Looks like we're going to have a timeout. Pitching change. So now's a good time to bring up the fundraiser. This is called an NFL Survivor Pool. You can register by going to survivor.bcsoftballnetwork.com and register. It's $10 an entry, and you can do 5 max per email. So $6 of the 10 will go to the winning pool, and then $44 will go to the fundraiser. And all the proceeds benefits this network. Looks like we're ready to start up. New pitcher, bases loaded, 2 outs. Miss low. Missed high. 2-0. There's a swing and a miss. 2-1. There's a ball in play. Third gets the out at home. That'll be 3. Okay, so we'll be back with the bottom half of the 3rd. Okay, our main sponsor is M7 Sports. They are a sports agency for kids in our area. They start helping student athletes freshman year in high school, and they can help them through college. They help with recruiting services. They help with marketing, brand building, strategy. They also help kids understand and take advantage of the name, image, and likeness opportunities. They do a lot of things for local athletes. Check them out. They're in Beaver. If you have a student athlete who's a freshman or older, those are the kids that they can help out. There's a ball play. It's going to be a tough one. Gets her. Do instant replay here. Nice play by that catcher. Good job. Okay, it's one out. Miss low, 0-1. Yeah, my daughter is a client with M7, and they've done a lot for her. Social marketing, it's becoming more and more important, or I should say popular. I wouldn't say important, but it's a great way for businesses, small and big, to get exposure, clients. Nice play by the third baseman. I don't think I switched over quick enough. Good job. So it's 2 outs. So ball's hit. It's going to be caught by the right fielder. All right, that'll be 3 outs. So we'll be back to start the 4th inning. And Pittsburgh Pride is winning 6-4. Okay, so another sponsor of ours is Photobombs. They printed all our signs. So I have tags with QR codes, and I have a sign that I bring with me for BCSN. And then the Small Ball podcast, I have signs. So Photobombs donated all those. And what they do is they have a photo booth that they take to parties, graduation, wedding, first pitch is a foul. And they have a lot of props. And just like the old school photo booth, you can sit down and take pictures with people. And He has a lot of options with photo albums and things like that. And he also does print work, like the signs that he's donated. Another foul. So we are approaching an hour. There's a ball in play. Looks like the second baseman will make the play.
Way to go, Emma!
All right, it's one out. Catcher went out and talked to the pitcher for a minute. Ball outside. There's a swing and a miss. 1-1 count. There's a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Called strike. There's a ball in play. It's out of play, actually. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That was a quick one. All right, so we got bottom half of the 4th coming up. I'll take a minute to talk a little bit about the Small Ball podcast. So this is a podcast that I started last winter, and it had a lot of popularity with it, so we're going to continue doing it this winter. I had reached out and asked some ideas or suggestions with guests, and a lot of people love the player interviews, so we'll do more of those. We did 3 last year. I'm thinking we'll probably do, triple that, maybe do 8 or 9. Then I'll interview a coach in Beaver County, a varsity coach. Then I'll do more. I had some requests about interviewing a college coach to talk a little bit about the recruiting process and just maybe give us an insight of how all that works. So I'm most likely going to do that as well. And then I think I'm going to do a episode that interviews a lot of the area travel fast pitch presidents, just to ask them questions about how travel fast pitch used to be and how it is, and ball play that's going to get past the shortstop. So it's a base runner. So with time, Valley Rage needs to score this inning. But yeah, I think talking to some of the more experienced presidents with travel, it's a nice bunt. got her out at first. Yeah, she got her out. That was a nice play. Yeah, so so that's what I'm gonna do. That episode I'll interview maybe 4 or 5 different presidents with travel teams around the area and let them talk a little bit about their programs and I think I'm sitting beside this player's family. There's a swing and a miss. That'll be 2 outs. There's still about, I don't know, 17 minutes or so. So if Rage can't tie the game this inning, they may have a chance if they do a 1-2-3 with Pride. Missed outside. 2 outs, nobody on. There's a ball in play that gets past the third baseman. Yeah, in that situation, that third baseman needs to try to make that. Even if she doesn't, that shortstop's not going to make that throw. There's a ball hit. That's fair ball. Dead ball.
Go! Run it in! Come on!
So that ball, remember when I talked about the cones that they have out there because of deep water? It looks like the coach is going to question it. Yeah, so the rule is it's a judgment call by the umpire, but they get 2 bases when the ball rolls out of play. So that's called a ground rule double. You see the girl's eye black on this one. Look at this batter. Wonder if that ever gets in her eye, causes problems with her seeing, burning or something. They're going to try to score. Safe. Let's do a replay here. It was a wild pitch. All right, so that makes the score 6-5. We do have a runner on third, so that is the tying run. There's a hit. That's going to be over the center fielder's head. And that ties the game. RBI double. Got 1 out. I think I saw the umpire flashing. I thought there was 2, but I never keep track of that. Missed high. Nice play by the catcher. The time is about a minute 7. Missed inside. I was actually behind the batter. She advances to third. Not sure what we're waiting for. Three no's to count. Ball 4. Now with time, we should probably get through this inning. So time expired. So I'm assuming maybe I'm behind a run. So I think they won 7-6. All right. So thanks for watching, and we will